Moment. Thank you so much, team. Here on the TVC Breakfast Show, we truly believe that time is of the essence. The past, the present, and of course, the future. This segment is called Notable Timelines, reminding you of who, what, and where. Told that Ibrahim did not dance for you back home, and I'm so sorry on his behalf. Today, the world is commemorating the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery after its adoption in 1949 by the United Nations Convention for the Suppression of the Traffic in Persons and the Exploitation of the Prostitution of Others. This day focuses on ending contemporary forms of slavery, including human trafficking, sexual exploitation, the worst forms of child labor, forced marriage, and the recruitment of children for armed conflict. According to the International Labour Organization, at least 2.4 million people are trapped in forced labor and sexual exploitation at any given moment. Trafficking in persons violates human rights, and it thrives on economic disparities, globalization, and transnational criminal networks. This day serves as a reminder of the urgent need for global action to eradicate all forms of slavery. Before I hand over to my very capable team, I'd love you all back home to please chime in on this segment with the tag Trending Now or with the tag Notable Timelines if you want to remind me about a person, place, or thing. Team, this is very interesting because when we talk about the concept of slavery, many people still argue that currently right now we're going through neocolonialism. Slavery has only changed forms. It has only metamorphed. It has not been eradicated.
Yeah, and here in Nigeria we are facing one kind of slavery, these abductions and the rest. So exactly. Those of us that are in Nigeria should celebrate today, thinking of what we can contribute to ending this insecurity, these abductions, all this brigandage that is happening in our country. I'll have to mark today, and so that next year I'll remember that, okay, this is the day.
And you know that slavery never sits well with me. Just, somebody treating somebody so bad or somebody making somebody do something that he doesn't want to do has never sat well with me. And this just happens so when we see insecurity, when these bandits take our people, they make them do things that they're not even willing to do. So I'm happy that we get to celebrate this day. But most importantly, I hope that in Nigeria, we're also able to crop out this insecurity.
I wish we had more time to even talk about this, because this reminds me between the 18th and 19th century when the slavery thing was very, very, huge. There is this guy, I've forgotten his name, but he used to refer to tip tip because of the sound of his gun, the way it sounds, tipo tipo, that kind of at the time. But those who sold people, to the white men, to the slave buyers and all of that back in the day, I hope they are happy with the money they earned now, because it's actually caused a lot of damage to people's life, even on the African continent. But we are happy that we're celebrating a day where we know that slavery is something that is bad and completely abolished, even though there is still neocolonialism, but we have to do everything to stop every single act of slavery.
Absolutely, and if you're watching back home, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery.
Exactly, totally agree with that. Bob Marley, gave us that one.
Olamide,
thank you so much for those fantastic stories. Thank you so much. Well, this is where we close the curtains. This is all we have for you today. Let's let you know that the views and reactions of our resource persons are theirs and have no connection whatsoever with TVC. Up next is Your View with the Beautiful Ladies, and just after that is This Morning with Yori Folarin. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Good morning, Nigeria.